Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to create a seller squeeze page and how to generate seller leads using KB Core. So, pay attention because a lot of you are looking for how do I get listings? How do I get seller leads? Well, here's a way that you can use your KB Core account, which is provided by Century 21 Alliance to you, and start generating some seller leads. So here we go. You already know how to get into KB Core, so I'm not going to show you how to log in, but I will go to the dashboard. Once you're here in the dashboard, what you want to really come in is you want to go to the lead engine, and specifically we're going to go to right here, build a squeeze page. So click on the build a squeeze page. In the squeeze page you have multi-property, single property, seller squeeze page, and a market report. We're going to go to the seller squeeze page. The other two, the multi and the single, is mostly to generate buyer leads. But right now what we want to do is generate some seller leads. So I'm going to go to the squeeze seller page. This is very simple, easy for all of you to do. Source, I'm going to put, this is going to be, the source is going to be, say, Facebook and Instagram. Facebook and Instagram, and let me just type it here, Facebook and Instagram. Hashtag, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a squeeze page for Hillside for a specific area. So I'm going to put seller leads Hillside. So what I'm doing is every time that a lead comes in is going to have a tag that is going to be seller lead in the town Hillside. You can create your own different tags that you want to create. So that's that's up to you. How do you want to tag them? But as long as you tag them with something, so you can then group them later. So I'm gonna put the Hillside zip code, which is 07205 right here. Yep, 07205 Hillside. Now once I put these things here, so I got my source, I got my hashtag, and I have my location. All I have to do after this is generate the link. So you see that now I have a direct link and a short link. Perfect. All I'm gonna do now is copy the link to a clipboard. I'm gonna come to Facebook and I'm gonna post this one specifically. I'm gonna post this in the one of the pages that we have from the for Facebook, and I'm gonna do it on the short sale Facebook page that I have. So I'm gonna create a post here. All right, so now I'm going to paste the short tag that I, short link that I clipped and a copy from KB Core, and you see here now it says the average price of 07205, which is the zip code for Hillside, it's 394. What's yours worth? So I want to make it a little bit fancier, and I have here already something that I typed in. So what I'm going to do is come back in here, go back up here, and I'm going to do these. Okay, so I already have these. All I have to do is change these for Hillside. Okay, keep it as Hillside area, and now I'm gonna delete the shortcut, the short link, and I'm gonna add a little bit more to these. I'm gonna add a, this is optional. You can add emojis if you want, and if you don't want to, you don't have to. I'm gonna add another emoji here, and the emoji that I'm gonna add is the hand, going down, pointing down. So here you go. So now I have my post. All I have to do is hit post and give it a second. There you go. Here's my post. Now, because I have these in a because I have these in a business page, I can share it or I can boost it. So if you want to put some money behind it, you might be able to boost it. You don't have to go crazy, 10, 20 bucks to boost it. See what you can get out of it. But here's what happens when somebody looks at these posts and they click on it. This is what's going to happen. Right? So it brings me directly into my page. This is Doug Ramos. So if you build yours and yours, it's going to go to yours. It's going to directly into the home valuation page that you have in KB Core, which, by the way, we changed the name to Home Value Estimates instead of Sale. So now it's Home Value Estimate. And if the person comes in here and types in the address, okay, if they type in the address like 535 Jackson Avenue, Linden, okay, I type in the address. If I hit get estimate, the person's going to receive an estimate, and you're also going to get, but take a look. I'm going to hit get estimate. Now the system is telling me that in order for them to give me the estimate, I have to provide them an email. So there's going to be some people that are going to give you the email. If they give you the email, they're going to show up in KB Core as a lead. But how about if they don't? If this happens and they decide that, nope, I'm not giving you my email. I don't want you to start emailing me and spamming me, with all your emails. So they decide not to. Well, here's the cool thing about KB Core, which is now I'm going to go back to KB Core. I'm going to go here to the CRM, and I'm going to go to my contacts. Okay, so now I go to my contacts. Let's see if we can, refresh this page a little bit. If you notice, voila, here it is, 535 Jackson Avenue. Now, this is what they will call as a partial lead. Why is it a partial? Because you don't have a phone number, and the email address is the email address that KB Core gave us. So you don't have a phone or email. But here's what you do know. You do know that the person at 535 Jackson Avenue in Linden is looking for a valuation. So now you can create a CMA, go knock on the door and tell them, listen, I noticed that you were on my site trying to get a home valuation. You did not get one, so I prepared one for you. And hopefully that'll give you an opportunity to start a conversation, maybe get their information and start sending them emails and hopefully land the listing. So there you have it. So this is how you create a landing page that you're going to use to target sellers. So once you have these, as I said, you can start posting in all different groups on Facebook, or you can boost it for a little bit of like 10, 20 bucks, whatever you want to do. But that's it. That's how you generate a squeeze page that are going to help you generate some seller leads. Hope this was helpful for all of you. And just remember, if you like this video, subscribe to the link below and let us know. And when we have some more tips on how to use your KB Core account, which, by the way, Century 21 Alliance Realty gives you a KB Core account to all of our associates. When you start working with your KB Core account, you can basically create these things. So until then.